Hey, hey, hey. My life bitch, you was your mess. Hey, can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she kick me out, I'm like, bro. Hey, that bitch don't wanna be friends. Hey, I give her this, she a man.
Dale like, suscríbete, comenta y comparte el canal de Sntrum. De que no se te olvide darle a la campanilla para que no te pierdas ninguno de sus videos. Y ahora sí que comienza el video de hoy.
Hola a todos, buenos días, tardes o noches, como estén allá. Les habla su amigo Sntrum y bienvenidos a Viernes de Terror con Sntrum, episodio 22. Amigos, tuve que adelantar un poco el juego con unos diálogos que tenía con dos guerreros también que fallecieron, debido a que siempre cuando llegaba la esposa, hablar con la esposa de Tepitok, o sea, que la que vamos a conocer ahorita, siempre se me cerraba el juego. No sé qué pasa con este juego, pero espero no darle final porque pereza, hermano. Bueno,
Return to game.
vamos a ver.
Can one woman's sorrow be so great?
A ver qué sucede.
Woman, what say you? Why do you weep so?
Forgive me, O Holy One, for not showing you the proper respect. But I am racked with grief over the loss of my husband. He died in the battle with Quetzalcoatl.
Who was your husband?
His name was Tepitok.
Tepitok.
He was a warrior, but also the village's best fisherman. He lived off the gifts of the sea, and devoutly worshipped the goddess of water. The cool walls of the water temple were to his liking, and he often spent his days in deep meditation and prayer there.
I have seen that the water temple is flooded.
Yes, by the evil one's doing. Quetzalcoatl called down a wave of water to destroy it, but it still stands proudly in the water.
Gracias. Bueno, a ver quién es esta mujer.
Why does this woman worry so? Woman, what say you?
Olmec, you have come to us. Thank the gods, for our prayers have been answered.
Yes, your prayers reach me, and I am here. What is your station?
I am the wife of the chieftain.
Why was your husband spared Quetzalcoatl's wrath?
He was praying inside the temple of the jaguar when the evil one came. By the time the echoes of death reached him, the battle was over. He emerged to find nearly the entire village destroyed. He was bound by tradition to become chieftain. Thus he cannot attack Quetzalcoatl, and now he broods in a dark mood. He sees himself a coward for not being able to die in battle with the others.
Uy, no, qué pena. No es 22, es 21. Disculpen, amigos.
What happened during the battle?
At first, when we saw our revered king back from the land of the dead, we were overjoyed. We thought he had come back to lead us to great victories. Instead, he came to destroy us. Although our warriors fought fiercely, Quetzalcoatl scattered them like broken twigs. After they had been killed, he unleashed his dark magic on us.
What magics did he wield?
He caused a massive wave to come down and crush the Temple of Water. He caused the earth to shake violently. The mountain broke apart and almost crushed all the huts, burying the Temple of Wind. Only the Temple of the Jaguar withstood his power.
You speak of tradition as though it is undesirable. Your husband should be honored to be chieftain.
But Olmec, O wise one, it was never his desire to become chieftain, especially not this way. Working with the earth and revealing the secrets it hid inside brought him great joy.
Who remains in the village?
There are but a handful of us left. My husband does what he can to repair the damage of the walls of the huts, but his mind, it's elsewhere. The death of our beloved daughter weighs heavily upon him.
She was killed in the battle?
My husband insists that she was crushed beneath the boulders which destroyed the village walls.
You speak as though you disbelieve your own words.
I cannot help myself. I somehow feel that she still lives.
Antes de que hablemos con este hombre, déjenme decirles que la hija no está muerta, está atrapada y tenemos que salvarla. Vamos a ver si en este episodio la salvamos.
An empty copper bowl. It must have been used for sacrifices. I cannot go that way.
Así, ahora agarremos esto, puede ser útil. Bueno, ahora hablemos con este hombre.
This lowly worker appears strong and proud. You there, what is your station?
I was the stonemason. Now I am village chief. What are you? And why do you enter this village?
I am Olmec, holy warrior. You dare address me in that tone?
I do. You may frighten the others, but you'll get no such satisfaction from me. Where were you when we needed you most? Your arrival now means nothing to me. You're too late.
You say I am late, but you are wrong.
Is that so? My precious daughter lies crushed beneath these rocks. The day Quetzalcoatl arrived, I prayed to your god with all my heart. And you come to us now? The warriors are dead. The temples are in ruins. My daughter is dead.
You say your daughter is dead. How do you know?
She was in her hut when the rocks fell. Look around you. Death is everywhere. I've lost everything that is dear to me.
You say you were the stonemason.
Yes, that is my trade. Like my father before me and his father before him, I work the earth, shaping it to my will. I am a simple craftsman who now rules what's left of this village, a heavy burden on my weary shoulders.
There are worse fates, Mason.
I know. I have seen what happens to those who oppose Quetzalcoatl's rule.
His punishment is swift and severe, in death as it was in life, when he ruled this village as king.
Yes, but he was just and true back then, not this abomination which has returned to destroy us. We revered him when he was of flesh and bone, and upon his death, we crafted a tomb as a monument to his greatness. I myself crafted the stones and jewelry he was adorned with.
The witch spoke of the right of the warrior. He said you know the ceremony. Perform it on me. Now!
Why should I help you? You have done nothing to help me. My daughter lies cold and broken beneath a pile of rubble. If you were as powerful as you say, then bring my daughter back from the land of the dead. If you could do that, then I would have a reason to help you in your quest.
Mason, I would have a word with you. I have spoken with the spirit of Tepetuck, warrior and husband to Kalkihut.
The fisherman? His spirit remains here?
Yes. You have the necklace that belongs to his wife. Give it to her, or I will shatter your limbs like twigs.
Very well. Tell your spirit I will deliver his gift.
Sé que es engreído ese hombre.
A truly venerable woman. Old woman, what say you?
I see the Oracle was successful in summoning you. Although at this point, I don't see much use in it. The damage has been done. You have no purpose here.
What do you mean by that, bitter crone? I am Olmec. I fight for the gods themselves.
You sound as zealous as my husband. The fool.
What man would be mad enough to wed your sour tongue, old one?
Ah! Quetzalcoatl. The witch is my husband. He fathered 2 fine warriors with me, and now he runs to meet death's embrace. Meanwhile, I must sit obediently while he throws away his life on a fool's errand.
What errand do you speak of?
He plans on fighting that bastard. Undead king using his small magic. He is doomed, and will die in vain.
Where are your 2 sons? Did they die in battle?
Yes. Quetzalcoatl shattered their bodies as though they were made of straw. Soon my fool husband will join them, and I'll be truly alone.
What is that you are mixing?
Nothing important, Holy One. Just a simple balm for my aching bones. Age has not been kind to me.
Your husband is a brave man, Old One. He faces Quetzalcoatl to help the good of the village. He knows he will not survive the battle.
And what of me? I need his protection more than the rest of the village. He should be here for me.
Still your selfish tongue, Crone. He does what is required. He faces death as a brave warrior should.
You are as much of a fool as him.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con Tepito para ese regalo.
I have spoken with the Mason Dead One. He will deliver the gift as promised.
Honorable Olmec, truth in your breath. I am grateful. Temple awaits you. Wins.
Bueno, voy a guardar por si las
Load
moscas.
save game. Return to game.
Bueno, vamos a subir por acá. Vamos a ver si ya puedo
Most
poner.
sacred warrior, you must find blood that springs from a holy heart, and a heart which does not bleed. Place these two offerings in the bowls before you, and then you may enter the temple of the Jaguar.
Vale.
An empty copper bowl. It must have been used for sacrifices. Now what? It defies comprehension. The jaguar head. It speaks.
Most sacred warrior, you must find blood that springs from a holy heart, and a heart which does
sí.
not bleed.
Tengo que conseguir sangre, por eso recogimos ese cuenco, ¿verdad? No me acordaba.
And then you may enter the temple of the Jaguar.
Ok, chao. Vamos a rescatar a la peladita. Bueno, vamos ya. ¿Cómo es que se llama este men? Ay, ya no me acuerdo.
Big totem pole.
Empújalo.
There. The way is open to me.
Señor bendito.
The Unholy One's power must be great indeed. Boulders are no match for the mighty Olmec. You must be the stonemason's daughter. Your parents miss you greatly. I will take you home.
Kotlkyu, my daughter, you have returned from death.
Fool! She was trapped within the temple. Had you not been so stubborn and full of self-pity, you would have realized that.
Oh, my precious daughter! I'm so sorry. Go see your mother. She misses you terribly.
Vamos a ver.
I have found your daughter, Mason. It is time for me to undergo the rite of the warrior.
You are truly honorable, Olmec. Please
Olmec
find it in your
se llama
heart to
Olmec.
forgive me. I should never have doubted you.
Enough groveling, chieftain. Get on with it.
Yes, of course. There are 2 stages to the ritual. The first, an act of bravery and heroism. You've already shown that by returning my daughter to me. Second, you must recite the names of the warriors who have come before you in order of their lineage.
I'd like to undergo the second stage of the ritual.
Do you know all 6 names of the warriors who came before you?
No, not yet.
I'm sorry. You must find all 6 before I test you.
I'd like to No.
I'm sorry.
Vale. Eso después lo haremos. Ahora, bueno, guardemos otra vez.
Load. Save
Amigos,
game.
lo hago porque es que de pronto se me vuelve a cerrar el juego y qué rabia. Volver a empezar.
Return to game.
Bueno, ahora vamos a ir por acá. Porque vamos a hacer una clave, un acertijo. Bueno, vamos a ver. Aquí lo tengo copiado, pues me toca... A ver, espérate. Esto, este. A ver. Mitad, primero es...
These gongs produce music.
Mitad grande. Grande izquierdas a este. Medio arriba derecho. Arriba derecho, así ese. ¿Ah? A ver, otra vez. Medio arriba derecho. A ver. Porque no vio ahorita, qué raro. Pequeño abajo derecho.
The wind totem.
¡Qué genio!
The
Bueno, ¿qué
wind
es eso?
totem.
Un totem viento. Bueno, ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es recoger sangre bendita. Vamos a ver si aquí lo puedo recoger. Como que tampoco.
A large statue. Violent earth magic has made it unstable.
Hay que tumbar esto. Nos abre una puerta. Bueno, volvamos a guardar.
Save game.
Chicos, disculpen, ya saben por qué lo hago.
Return to game.
Bueno, hasta ahora va todo muy bien. Y todo eso. Bueno, aquí también hay que resolver un acertijo. En esto de acá.
Carved stone. It seems to be a piece of something greater. Images carved in stone. Somehow these hold the key to the water temple.
Ay, aquí hay otro guerrero. Bueno, vamos a hacer primero esta clave y ya terminamos este episodio. A ver. Primero es sol, flecha, olas, peces, montículo y guerrero. Vale.
The water totem. A ruby fish. Its blood-like coloring must indicate something important.
amigos, hasta aquí dejo el video. Espero les haya gustado mucho. Tuve muchos problemas para poder hacer este video porque a toda hora se me apagaba el juego y eso me daba mucha rabia. Ok amigos, nos vemos. Así que vamos a ver si adelanto también, a ver cómo hago para adelantar un poco el juego y todo eso. Ok, para seguir con otra sección. Ok amigos, vamos a ver cómo me va. A ver, ya saben que el 30 de noviembre es el último que subo del año de este juego. Puede que no lo termine. Yo sabía que lo iba a terminar este año, pero bueno, espero el otro año terminarlo ya. Pero ya estoy como en las últimas cosas. Por eso voy a adelantarlo un poquito para poder llegar pronto ¿a qué? Al final del juego. Listo. Así que nos vemos amigos. Chao, chao.